part of my career has been, I've been through a few career changes, and one, I started off in investment banking and then moved on to be a managing director of a group of companies, which, was very exciting. I was there at a young age and I really enjoyed what I was doing a lot of the time. But I came to the realisation that my focus and my work and my outlook was actually very selfish. It was about creating career for me, creating outcomes for me, and actually wasn't about other people. I have a personal faith, and when I come to faith, one of the things I found is that you can actually help people change. And this was a real revelation to me. I'd really been about, let's get the business working, let's create money for me and shareholders. When I realised you could change people, I kind of figured, well, that has got to be far more exciting than changing organisations. So I looked at a journey to help me move from being in this corporate world to actually an environment where you could help change people. In fact, what I describe it as is helping people be the best they can be. And a couple of experiences I had in the workforce where I met people who were incredibly gifted, intelligent, capable people who have been held down by the systems in our society, either through their education or either through how the workforce treated someone without qualifications, and saw the pain that it caused by the time they got into their 50s and 60s, and realised how stupid we were, that there were people in organisations with immense capacity that we weren't enabling to deliver everything they could deliver. And it was a real revelation to me, and so I started working with those people to say, how do we change your situation? How do we help maximise for you the skills you've got and help you be everything you can be? And after a period of time, I started doing that in the community environment as well, looking at communities and saying, is there a way that you can come into communities which have been dysfunctional, which haven't been working, and actually help them take the really good things they've got within them, and every community has got good things within them, and transform those. And I discovered through a lot of work and through some processes, and this was while I was in New Zealand, that actually you could help communities transform as well. And to me, I'm just far more passionate about being able to help people and communities than just doing stuff for me. And so the change really was a focus on saying, actually, I'm here to serve. I'm not here to be served. And for great leaders, I actually think great leaders and good organisations know that their job is actually to serve. Unfortunately, a lot of leaders don't understand that paradigm. And so for me, I think the big change was understanding that I come to work every day to serve other people, not to be served. And that's a big difference. And once I've made the change and decided to go into the direction of helping people, I've thrived and grown in that field. And I absolutely love working in that environment. And there is nothing better than working alongside someone and seeing their life change. Working in the banking sector was very interesting, and people today still talk about the massive bonuses that people get and how great it is to get that money. And I had that, but actually it wasn't great. In fact, we did testing in our bank, and the motivational impact of that was a 2-week motivational impact on people. The reality is that when you transform people's lives, that's something that stays with you forever. You never forget about the fact that you've helped someone, you've helped change their environment, you've done something for them. And for all of us, I think, in the workplace, whether you're in a corporate environment or a non-profit, we're in a position to empower and help other people. And in fact, as leaders, I think one of the biggest jobs we have to do is get the best out of our people and help them be the best they can. And really, that transformation for me was about a journey about helping people become the best they could be, rather than helping me become the best I could be.